This is Albrie, obviously. She came to the center, over
End of May last year.
Beaches Center is where I work, and she came into the center then. So we have gotten to know each other really well. I helped her in her initial visit, and then I was with her the whole time where she was going through our Earn While You Learn program. Will you think back to the first day that you came to First Coast Women's Services? Tell us how you were feeling and what led you to coming to the center.
I was feeling very nervous and anxious, not knowing what to do. That Monday I just started school, so I had just started back in college and I was nervous about going back to college. And so even on top of that, finding out you're pregnant, what are you supposed to do? Like, you need someone to talk to that's not in your situation, because I was nervous about telling everyone that was in my situation, fear of judgment, fear of what they would say. Oh, you're just starting school, are you gonna be able to do all that? And just having all of these voices in the back of my head of doubt. So I needed someone to talk to. So First Coast Women's is where I went. My parents are divorced, and my mom got pregnant at a very young age. My mom was 14. So, and it was like, as soon as she first got sexually active, she got pregnant. And so it was also no boys ever around me anytime I was a teenager. So it was just very hesitant. I'm 25 now, so I'm a lot older and I have more things put together, but it was just still in the back of my head. I felt like a little kid, like I'm scared to tell my mom that I'm having a baby. I'm glad I came to First Coast Women's because all of my options were laid in front of me. I had adoption, if I would like to keep it, or if I'd like to abort it, all laid right in front of me, and me and Wendy went over every single option in detail on if I were to go down each route, what would my consequences and responsibilities be for myself if I went down the abortion or if I went down the adoption, and if I decided to keep him. So having all of my options laid out in front of me and being able to really think about what my options were without anyone in my circle deciding that, that's what helped me decide that I wanted to keep him. I would say Earn While You Learn gave me a lot of confidence as a mom because it made me feel like I wasn't doing it by myself. They helped me get my first couple pregnancy outfits, which was really awesome because I didn't have anything to wear. I'd never been pregnant before, so having stuff like that and being able to shop in the little gift shop every time I earned all the points, and I also took all the classes to get all those points, so it was very helpful for me as far as learning to be a mom. When we found out we were pregnant, Chandler signed up to do classes at First Coast Women's Center too, and he talked to a male counselor, which I think gave him a better understanding of what I was going through. School's going great. I'm making great grades, and I never skipped a beat as far as school goes. I stayed with all my classes, made it to all my classes, and as soon as I had him 3 weeks early, and I started right back up in the next semester. And I wasn't even going to start in spring semester because I was having him in January, but I started right back up, and I'm really glad I did because I'm glad I didn't take any time off. I just kept on going with it, and he's been kind of my motivation on keep on going, you know. I would recommend any mom to go to First Coast Women's Services, even if it's your first child, your second child, it doesn't matter. I think that there's help that can be provided for you by talking to someone that's not in your situation, and also everyone can learn. We don't all know it, every baby's different, and there's always something to learn.